5 Palestinians were killed and others injured early Monday in an Israeli airstrike targeting a shelter in Gaza City, a medical source said. Witnesses said the strike targeted the Salah al-Din school in al-Daraj neighborhood, which serves as a shelter for the displaced. Earlier, the civil defense reported an initial toll of 4 Palestinians killed in the attack. The Israeli army has killed more than 46,500 people, most of them women and children, in Gaza since the October 7, 2023 Hamas attacks. In November 2024, the International Criminal Court issued arrest warrants for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant for war crimes and crimes against humanity in Gaza. Israel also faces a genocide case at the International Court of Justice for its war on the enclave. An Israeli official said some progress had been made in the indirect talks between Israel and Palestinian militant group Hamas, mediated by Egypt, Qatar and the United States, to reach a deal in Gaza. The mediators are making renewed efforts to reach a deal to halt the fighting in the enclave and free the remaining Israeli hostages held there before Trump takes office on January 20. A deal would also involve the release of some Palestinian prisoners held in Israeli jails. 4 Israeli troops were killed during combat in northern Gaza, the Israeli army said. Meanwhile, Gaza's civil defense announced the suspension of operations by several fire and rescue vehicles due to a lack of maintenance supplies and spare parts. In a statement, the service said Israeli forces have destroyed most of the equipment and spare parts available in the local market which previously met the minimal maintenance needs of our vehicles. They have also destroyed our stockpile of repair supplies. The civil defense called on international and regional humanitarian groups to urgently provide the supplies before all operations break down. The organization warned that it could exacerbate the crisis and significantly hinder our team's ability to respond to citizens' calls.